we're going to go over retrofit. I know this is a big thing with SpacePack or just high velocity in general. So this unit right here is it's a A or B model built in the late 1960s. They used to use a 3,400 RPM motor on it. And the biggest difference would be that they used to use 7-inch round ductwork and 5 outlets per ton. All right. So this motor, because of its RPM, could overcome a ton of static pressure, but also use a lot more energy. Okay. As things moved, we started moving into a 1750 RPM motor, using less energy, but then we had to make some changes as far as the duct system would go. So now we're 9-inch round, okay, inside diameter with 6 outlets per ton, okay, opposed to that 7-inch round inside diameter, 5 outlets per ton. One thing I'll say, I've been on a lot of these jobs, is you really gotta, you get into a retrofit, you really want to get ahead of it. So you get up there and they ran a short piece of plenum and they got real long supply tubes. You are going to have to make the change to 9-inch and shorten up those supply runs and probably add some supply runs. Okay, so that's a big difference there. And you can see like the box of the unit didn't really change, but this is like a 3036 unit, and this is a 2430. Okay, so again, SEER rating came into play. We kind of had to change some of our coil designs to make sure we met what was asked of us of that minimum 12 SEER. Back in this day, I don't really think there was any ruling. Maybe it was a 9 SEER to 10 SEER kind of deal. So we did have to upgrade due to some efficiencies. If you look here, our refrigerant lines have changed. We moved them to the front opposed to the side. Our thought process is if it's out the front, you should be able to get to it on any kind of angle. Okay, so that part helped. Return sizes kind of changed a bit as well. So we went to 15-inch round on the 2430 opposed to what used to be probably a 14-inch round. But again, to get more coverage through the coil is the reason we changed to that. So the difference in the returns, remember this coil is going all the way to the end of this box here, and we're only, on the older units, they were only feeding them in the middle, so you probably weren't getting even airflow across that coil. And now that we moved to that bigger return side, we're kind of ovaled out, so we're hitting each corner of that coil, getting our maximum BTUs and capacity out of this coil. Okay, so that was kind of an upgrade there. So some of the rules, if you're dealing with a retrofit job, again, I really want people to get ahead of this because you will pay at the end if it's not done right. So when we get into a job, a 2430 can still run into 7-inch round ductwork. So as long as that 7-inch round is still in good shape, you're able to tie a 2430 into it and then probably add 1 outlet per ton. So you might get into it having to add maybe 2 to 3 more outlets to make sure the system's going to run right. On the other size units, the rules might change a bit. You might have to go 40% of your outlets need to be taken off the 9-inch round before you reduce down to 7, utilizing that old ductwork. Or if you're in a job that there's a bullhead T, we're going to want to make sure we go 9-inch off the front of the unit, 9-inch T, and then we're able to reduce down to that 7 beyond that. Also keeping in mind the length of the runs and number of outlets, so that's very important.